Good morning, viewers. Thank you for your time. Thank you for subscribing and commenting. This simple act keeps my channel going week after week. For newbies, I want you to feel free to visit my library. Feel free also to subscribe to get the latest from my channel. Secondly, I want to thank God for another week and another opportunity to be alive. So if you were asked, is your glass half full or half empty? Well, your answer is determined by your perspective. If you say that your glass is half full, you are an optimist. The pessimist will say the glass is half empty. And the mom will ask, who put the glass here? So the optimist will tend to sleep better and live longer. Once upon a time, the king and his friend, whom he grew up with, went out on a hunting expedition in Africa. The friend would normally load the guns for the king, and he had a habit of always looking at every occurrence in his life and saying, this is good. Unfortunately, something was done wrong because when the king fired, his thumb was blown off. As usual, the friend remarked, this is good. To which the king replied, no, this is not good. The king then proceeded to send his friend to jail. About a year later, the king went hunting in an area unknown to him, which was a village belonging to cannibals. The cannibals captured him, tied his hands, and prepared to roast him on a stack of wood. Before they set fire to the wood, they noticed the king was missing a thumb. Being superstitious, they never ate anyone who was less than whole. So they untied the king and sent him on his way. As he returned home, he remembered how he had lost his thumb and was remorseful about how he had treated his friend. He immediately went to the jail to see his friend. You are right, he said. It was good that my thumb was blown off. Then he told his friend what had just happened. I am very sorry for sending you to jail for so long. It was bad for me to do this. No, his friend replied. This was good. What do you mean? How could it be good that I sent you to jail? The king asked. The friend responded, if I had not been in jail, I would have been with you. I love this quote by Oprah Winfrey. She says, be thankful for what you have. You will end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 to 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Closer home, a 93-year-old man from Italy recently walked out of the hospital after recovering from COVID-19. The doctor reminded him to clear the ventilator bill. The man did not know how to react and started crying. This made the hospital authority think he had no money. But the man then responded that he had a lot of money. He then explained that he was so grateful to God who had given him free air to breathe for years without charging him anything. The happiest people in the world are not the ones who have everything, but those who are satisfied with everything they already have. Gratitude is one of the straightest and shortest paths to happiness. So what are some of the benefits of being grateful? First, you will sleep better. If you find yourself spending several minutes rolling back and forth on the bed with your head full of thoughts that won't let you sleep, well, try using the word thank you more often. You can keep a thank you note, and this is an excellent exercise to ease and calm your mind before bedtime. Some psychologists believe that this way, by focusing on pleasant and positive thoughts, you will be able to have a much more peaceful night's sleep. Gratitude also secures better health by helping you to recover more quickly from anxiety, stress, adversity, and trauma. Secondly, gratitude helps you to form deeper relationships. It helps you to block negative emotions such as envy, resentment, and regret. Gratitude will improve your self-esteem and reduce the chances of you getting depression. Gratitude will give you a higher sense of self-worth because you feel other people want good things for you. Thirdly, when you're grateful, you get more from your life. Until you learn to be grateful for the things you have, you will not receive the things you want. want. So viewers, I want us to look at ways that we can practice the virtue of gratitude. First, keep a gratitude journal and add to it every day. And this you can do the first thing in the morning or the last thing before you go to bed. Secondly, tell someone you love them and how much you appreciate them. Thirdly, nurture the friendships that you have. Number 4, call your parents or your grandparents more often. 5, commit one day a week when you won't complain about anything. And lastly, say thank you for the little things your loved ones do for you that you normally take for granted. The words of Brian Tracy: even in the midst of the greatest difficulties you will experience in life, you can always find things for which you are truly grateful. So thank you, my viewers, for your time. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing with your networks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. God bless you.